Yeah, hello and welcome to another update video about VeChain. So VeChain continues to be a bit of let's say a problem. We talked about extensively the situation that it would, first of all, on one hand, be good that VeChain makes another low because of the messy price structure, but that it would then have obviously a chance to recover. Now, let me tell you one thing. At the moment, there is currently no sign at all that it is recovering and that it has bottomed. On the flip side, it was not good for it to make a new low because it dropped below the 88.7% fib level, and that was the area around 3.3 cents. And as I always say, a coin that has dropped below that level is in deep trouble. We've got Solana now below that level. Yeah, we've got a lot of coins actually below that level now. Not all of them. The solid coins are still holding. Many of them at least. We've got VeChain below that. It has been below this level now, well, since May, June, right? And it's not recovering. Even here most recently, that was in August, it tried to get back above that level and it failed. So yeah, it gives us problems, and I already indicated here in previous videos the downtrend to continue. There was a bullish scenario, but I mentioned let's say my concerns with this because we basically did this 100% retracement. So this was not, let me just take those bullish counts out because they did not at all lead to anything positive. The view also then would have to be that wave 5 didn't end here in June, but it's obviously going to end down here somewhere, which then means that the view, yeah, this would have been a wave 4 still, but then we need to look at the subwaves again, right? We need to look at the subwaves here of this move to the downside. So we say that where the wave 4 ended, that was here in June at around 3.4 cents. So from there we moved down in a wave 1, we moved up in a wave 2, and we could say that, well, this here currently is the wave 3. It's a bit of an ugly one, possibly. It's a bit of an ugly count, to be honest. This could also be, well, some kind of a diagonal pattern, I would say, but it is something that's extremely ugly. You could even say we had a wave 3 down. Here, this was the wave 4 already, and we're now in the 5th wave down with a new low. Extremely ugly structure. So yeah, at any moment, this is also one of the coins which at any moment now could have made the low. But the problem with a coin like that is until it really shows us something, it's nothing that I would just touch, right? Because it has dropped so far. Let's just zoom out. Actually, and I did say that a few times, the overall longer time frame chart actually doesn't look too bad. It moved up nicely and it's come down a nice ABC correction, but it's just dropped down too far, and that just loses, or lets us lose some of the confidence in this chart. In terms of generally structural support levels, you've got down here it's the 1 cent level. I mean, it wouldn't even be unrealistic to talk about this level anymore, because this is obviously a key psychological level as well. But the earlier it now reverses to the upside, really the better. But the message here is I'm not going to touch it until we really get a clear reversal signal. So let's take another look. I mean, this could have been a wave 4 up, wave 3 down, wave 4 up. We're now coming down in 5 in some kind of an ending diagonal. We've made a new low, minimum expectations are fulfilled to the downside, but it's basically like catching a falling knife, right? So as long as this is heading further down and is not making higher highs and higher lows, again, I wouldn't touch it. And for me, it would really, really need to, and this has been the agenda since we dropped below that level, it needs to get back above 3.3 cents to basically confirm that we are getting back into possibly some kind of an uptrend. Yeah, I mean, already a move above the most recent significant swing high would be important, 2.8 cents or 2.9. But then really, as long as we are not above the 3.3 cent level, I'm not gonna, I would not call out a bottom or anything, right? So of course there will be signals before that. If I see anything, I will make you aware. But for now, this is just heading further down, and you have a very, very clear trend line that you will even though if we have only 2 touch points here, this is such a clear, these are such clear resistance levels that, or pivot points or spikes that if we get and touch that trend line, pretty sure you will see some kind of a reaction to it. So that would also be another point to break above that trend line as a signal that things are getting better. But yeah, no, it's going down as long as it's going down. And you know, 1 cent would be a key support level, but we have dropped down so far that we've dropped below all significant fib levels. So it's really just now wait and see when it finally stops falling. And then the thing is to wait for basically to wait for a reversal and a signal that we get 5 waves up and 3 waves down. Okay, that's my update about VeChain. So hopefully you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.